Hi everyone, and welcome to a video that's not going to teach you how to build your GK for IIM or MPA interviews. Yes, you heard me right. I said not build your GK. And you know why? Because GK is not required by IIMs or by any B school. What you need instead is called as current awareness. And there is a big difference between both the terms, and I regret that a lot of institutes don't teach about it. So I'm going to tell you the difference between them, what is to be prepared, and also I'm going to bust a couple of myths that are going to strategize your entire preparation plan. So let's get started with how to build current awareness in order to crack the MBA interviews. Current awareness is a subset of general knowledge. Think about it. GK is essentially everything that's happened under the sun. Can you build your GK now when you have 3 or 4 months left for the interviews? Or let's say when you're starting with your CAT preparation, it's practically impossible unless you've had an interest since the very beginning. So if you don't have that, like I didn't have it, you need to start building current awareness, which means whatever has happened in the world in the last 2 years, you need to know about it. And when I say whatever has happened in the world or in the country, you don't really need to know every single thing. You need to know what is important. And there are two kinds of news that are important for you. The first kind of news that you need to know about is the page one news, which is the major news headlines, and you need to have an opinion on them. And I'm going to build on that further in this video. The second kind is interest based. So you might know one of those items, and if you don't know all of them, that's okay. For example, technology or sports or business or politics. So I had a friend who liked politics so much that in her interview she was asked a technology based question, and she simply said that I'm not interested in tech at all. I only read political news apart from the major news headlines. So her entire interview then revolved around politics. That's one of the biggest benefits of having a niche within reading newspapers, because then you can drive the entire interview in the direction of your choice and ensure that the questions asked are within your comfort zone. I chose business as my niche. I like those kind of news articles, so I used two kinds of newspapers for the same reason. Now, a question that a lot of you may have is that can my source of getting knowledge be something other than a newspaper? And I'm going to answer it as a negative. The reason is multifold, and it is also going to vary for people who are preparing for CAT and for IAM interviews. If you are a CAT aspirant, go for online newspaper. If you are an IAM interview aspirant, prepare with an offline newspaper. And the difference is, for CAT aspirants, scrolling through the online format is going to help them with reading comprehension, as I mentioned in the video on RC preparation as well. But for people who are dedicatedly preparing for interviews, you need to have a strong base. You need to have a strong resource that you can rely on for the major news items, which is why I would recommend getting a subscription of any newspaper. So the newspaper is going to act as a base resource for you to understand what are all the topics that you need to know about. The basic information is also going to get delivered from the newspaper. Once you have that information, your source of retention can literally be anything. What I mean by that is, I liked the video format more and I felt like I retained more. In fact, most people retain better when it's from video than from audio or than from text. I'm going to put some facts in front of you for that. But if you like video format, don't entirely rely on it. Don't go to YouTube for GK or don't go to Quora for GK. For current awareness or GK, you need to refer to your newspaper as a base. Once you have a line of items that need to be researched about, then you can refer to n number of sites. I loved reading articles on Quora. I loved YouTube. I loved Bloomberg Quint as a channel. Then I liked documentaries on Netflix. I used to research using Wikipedia as well. In fact, in shorts can act as a great source for you to revise whatever you've read in the newspaper. But the base level has to be the newspaper. This will also ensure that you're putting a dedicated number of hours in order to build your current awareness. Because if you rely on social media, you would never know when the time passes by and you would still feel like you haven't done a lot. Newspaper is going to give you the coverage, and if you spend 1 or 2 hours every single day building your current awareness using the newspaper, you are definitely going to see the results. And now that we are at reading newspapers, one of the important things is to not read it while traveling. A lot of people make this mistake. I also did this initially. Reading newspaper in a calm and dedicated sitting is going to help you retain the information. And when I say retaining the information, don't memorize the facts. You are not expected to quote numbers in your IIM interviews. You only need to have an opinion on the news items. You need to know what are the challenges, what is the bigger level picture, what is going to be the impact on the different stakeholders, for which one of the best ways is to create a log of every item that you read in the news. So when you read newspaper, you create a log either in a diary or on an Excel sheet, and you note down the topic's name, your opinion on it, and also the counter opinion, because that's going to help you build a dual perspective. You're going to be able to think from different stakeholders' point of view. One of the best resources for building strong opinions is reading editorials of newspapers. So, what all you need to read in a newspaper: first is the front page, second is your interest based columns, and third is the editorials, also known as the opinion articles, so that you can build your own opinions on these topics. A tip that I would like to share with those of you who stick to the end of the video is that you should focus on creating a web of topics. If I'm reading a piece of news and then there's something within that news that I don't know about, I would search more about it. And if I'm watching a video on that topic and within that topic I found another thing that I don't know about, I will also read more about it, so that I go in depth of a news item rather than covering a variety of news topics. The reason behind that is because in the interviews, even if you get asked a question and you simply say that I don't know about it, that's okay. But if you get asked something and you know in depth of it, that's going to be a big plus, and you're going to get a lot of brownie points for that. If you are preparing for IIM interviews or MBA interviews, I would highly recommend checking out this video on the questions asked in IIM interviews. It's surely going to help you. I would also link a playlist on IIM interviews which can help you. If you have any questions on GK building, no, current awareness building, do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this.